Hey everyone, this is Mikey, and I'm going to just walk around and show a bit of the decorating I've been doing. Decorating's become one of the most fun things I've been able to do in Final Fantasy XIV, and I don't want to give away the room I'm in right now. We're going to do that in a separate video. But we're in my free company's house in Mist, and I'm about to walk into my personal chambers, which is a room of mine that I call the Crystarium Library. And we're just gonna go right on in. So this is the first room I ever spent a lot of time on. The song choice along with the lighting is one of the major aspects of what makes me like this room so much. So it all started with these walls here, this crystal ornamental window here is what really inspired me wanting to make this room in the first place. I really wish that there was a gold, brown, and yellow variant of that window, because my original desire was to make a sort of secluded knowledge and spiritual space, but I tend to like golds in that particular setup. But I had to go with blues, so it's sun versus water, and I'm fine with that. It turned out great as it started to come together. So let's just take a look first at the place. I'm going to be quiet and just get a eye full of everything in the room. Okay, so the main areas of the room are the bookcase, which the center of the room is split in half by a marble arch partition in peacock blue, a marble partition in the center, and a marble partition also that's an arch at the other end. They're slightly scooted back in order to let this bookcase fit in and be flush with the entire wall. You can see how it comes out on the other side. We have pictures of Verdania, Limza, and Ul'dah at the top here. This place is sort of modeled after the feeling of being in a mystical library with hidden knowledge. That's the entire idea. Here's the main table space here. The orchestrion is playing the music. a message book, which looks like I would be writing in it, but of course it's for people to leave their own messages. Most people just telling me how much they like the room. This aquarium, I feel fits in here perfectly. Something about having a fish tank to the right I really like. Thavnarian onions are growing here. So this was the first place I ever made, and it was very much inspired by this window here. That's what started the whole thing. Being in this room calms me a lot. The music with the tranquil environment. I do actually come into this room a lot. Before when I start playing the game, I'll just start myself off in this room and it'll just chill me out so that I can start playing and really just dive in for real escapism. This is using all 100 slots, so an apartment or free company house room that you make can hold 100 items, and I filled it to the brim, so I can't fit one more thing in here. I prefer rooms that don't just stick with the original square you're given with. You're given with a standard square right at the start. Partitions like these, this wall here, break the space up along with these walls here. My lighting is at 3. The lighting, the music choice are extraordinarily important for keeping this room's feel. You will not have the same feeling without it. But this is the room here. Of all the things I've ever decorated, this is the room that people like the most. Everybody who's ever come in here has wanted a room similar. And it's this style of house that I'm going to use when I have my own large. I'm going to decorate a large house in the style of this. Right now I just have a small house in Shirogane, which we'll look at in another video, but I'm glad that you guys took a look here with me, and I'm just gonna once again walk through the house, and I'll do it in first person so that everybody can just take a look. All right, thank you.